What's up, y'all? Y'all saw the title. This is the Isaiah Thomas send-off challenge. We're gonna attempt to give him one last good year in the NBA. I might hop in some games. I'm not sure. Maybe get some gameplay. But like, to be honest, this is mostly just for the sim. Try and get the team. I mean, obviously the team's good, but try and get the team into a place where they win a championship with him playing legit minutes. I thought about making him the starter, and currently that is what he's set at, but there definitely will come a time where I evaluate that decision because I don't know if I can keep it that way. And I think that about covers it. Let me get a bucket real quick. So yeah, he is a 72 overall. This is the 2K base roster. But he does have decent midi, decent three-pointer, decent driving layup. Nothing is good at all. I think his highest scoring attribute is free throw, and it's 83. The rest of the stuff is in the 70s, and I think it's going to be really tough to get him decent, especially if he is a starter. So obviously, if you watched one of these before, you know I don't mess with the attributes. I just mess with tendencies. I gave him 99 touch, 99 shot, upped his shot close, I upped his midi. I actually lowered his three-pointer. It was really high. His spot-up three-pointer was already a 99, I believe. Upped all of the driving stuff, as well as finish hard. That way, hopefully he gets fouled more often, gets more free throw attempts. I lowered his crash. It was really high, actually. Maybe not really high, but higher than that. The other stuff I added was dish, play discipline. I lowered his foul to 0, hard foul. Pass interception and steal I both raised, as well as shot contest. I don't know how it's going to go. Now, when I did the washed thing, what really seemed to help was moving us to 7 seconds. And for now, I am going to do that to see if that helps get him more easy shots. We'll go neutral, shoot at will, crash offensive glass, and we'll run in transition on defense. This is what we'll go with. Right now he is starting, but I do want to consider making moves. Okay, so game 1 is a victory by a lot. Isaiah Thomas had 19 and 9. Not bad shooting. That's a good start. I want to make sure I want injuries off, progressive fatigue, all of that off. That just gets old in these. Okay. So we'll sim a little bit, see if we have to make trades. We probably, honestly, might not need to. Let's actually simcast this one because he played for the Wizards. Might be fun to get some gameplay, and we're not going to because we are just absolutely killing them. I don't plan to make trades unless I really need to, and Washington trying to come back, not enough. Game 2, he played worse, 12 and 9, 3 steals. Man, I kind of forget all the teams he's been on now. Okay, so Sacramento, Phoenix, Boston. Cleveland to LA to Denver, Washington, New Orleans. I don't even remember that. Damn. Lakers, Charlotte, Phoenix. Now he's with us, averaging 15 in 2 games. I also signed Gordon Hayward just because he was there. I thought that was kind of fun. Gave him his number 20. So we'll go to these Hornets games. We're 4-1. I am considering trading a guy like Peyton Pritchard to get a starting point guard and then move Drew to the bench with Isaiah Thomas to kind of play the harder defender, or Drew and Isaiah on the bench together so that Drew could guard the better, scorer or whatever. In this game, Isaiah had 27, 4, and 2. Pretty good. Another game against the Hornets here. This one's a bit closer. We're scoring a lot. Of course we are. And in this one, he had 14 and 8. Decent shooting. The Cavs, where it all started to go downhill for him. That'll be our next matchup as we have started to lose more games. We're 8 and 6. Oh, I hit Simcast Live. No. In-season tournament court. We win this game. Isaiah 18, 4, and 8 in his return to Cleveland. Man, Isaiah Thomas, that peak he had for those couple years, so much fun. To be that short and to be competing against guys who are at least 6'1" and higher, and to be killing them was so crazy to watch. And I really thought the Cavs were honestly going to be better in 2019. I knew all those guys were washed, but still. 18 points for Isaiah, 2, 3, 2, 8 for 10 shooting. Good for him. In another game against the Cavs, he had 11, 2, and 6, 4 for 10. So we have a break from teams he played on. The next one is going to be Denver. Denver on January 7th. So this will give us a good bit of time to kind of decide where the team is. We're second in the conference right now, but we're only 6 games over 500, so it's pretty early. 20 games in, we'll see where we are on January 7th. All right, so we are 26 and 10 on the 7th. Currently, Isaiah is averaging about 17 points a game, 6 assists, 43% from the field, and about 30% from the field. Pretty comparable to somewhere between this Cleveland Lakers year and the Boston year. percentages are definitely down from his peak, but up from the year after. I'm pretty happy with this, honestly. Okay, so we just brought in Derek Lively to be our sixth man, basically, and we have to go adjust the rotation. Al's been a negative player, according to the advanced stats, so we are going to cut some of his minutes. We're also going to cut Sam Hauser's, as well as get rid of Cornet's entirely. That way Drew can still play 28 minutes. And you know what? We'll just get 40 to Isaiah, just see how it goes. So I think that's our big trade. A lot of the contracts, the other trade, by the way, this is the trade I did. I didn't have to give up 2 first-round picks until they came back with a trade that they wanted Gordon Hayward, and I didn't want to trade Gordon Hayward just because he was already here with Isaiah. I also don't want to trade Al, even though he's been negative on the year, just because he was here with Isaiah as well. I think that's pretty cool. And then the rest of the guys have just been pretty good. When it comes to the EWA, everyone's pretty much been in the positive except Al Horford. I mean, it's still close for some of these guys, but we are going to hold on to them, and I think we will continue the sim. Going against the Nuggets here, another one of Isaiah's former teams. Tie game, 2 minutes left. It's a 2-point game with 1:37. Isaiah is on the floor. He has 17. I probably shouldn't play, right? Yeah, I won't. I kind of want to, but I won't. We'll just watch. Isaiah passes it to Derek White. Derek White has Julian Strawther on him. Isaiah actually received a screen. KP for 3. Bricks it. Jamal Murray will go the other way. Has Isaiah on him, which I don't love. And I think I am going to switch for the next possession at least. We'll put Derek White on him. Oh, Drew's out there too. And Jokic can't get the fader to fall. We are going the other way. Throws it to Drew in the corner. KP in the middle. Gives it up to Isaiah. Isaiah on the drive. Lays it over Jamal. This is when he used to show up, man. Mr. Fourth Quarter. King of the fourth quarter. Fun fact, that's how I found Kenny's videos, is looking up like Isaiah Thomas fourth quarter highlights. And I think I might have typed in King of the Fourth Quarter. And then Kenny pops up, and I've been watching him pretty much since. 2-point game after a Jokic fadeaway. Jason Tatum passed it into Isaiah. Isaiah had Drew there, but didn't look for him. He's going to get the screen from KP. Going to his left. Inside pass to KP. Beautiful pass. And we go up 4 points with 30 seconds left. Derek White made the switch onto Jamal Murray, which means I think Isaiah's guarding Strawther. Yep. This is kind of an ugly play. Murray just pulls up, lays it, can't get it to go. And they are going to play the foul game. Nice to see Isaiah get a basket against his old team. We win by 4. Isaiah with 19 and 7 on 20 shots. Another one of his former teams, the Kings, where I originally found out who he was. I thought he was Isaiah Thomas's son at this time, and even though they didn't spell it the same, I thought that was why he wasn't Isaiah Thomas Jr., because it was spelled differently. I think there is a story. Like, I think his dad was like a Lakers fan. I might be wrong on this, but I think his dad was a Lakers fan, made a bet if the Lakers beat or lost to the Pistons in the finals or something, he had to name his kid Isaiah. I don't know. Look that up. 6 for 21 shooting, but he did score 20 and 8. And we got the victory. He also did play for the Pelicans, it said, right? Yep, 2021. I really don't remember that at all. But the Kings are where I found Isaiah. It was in an old 2K. I think it was 12, maybe 13. And me and my cousin would just play. And I remember having a good-ass game with Isaiah. I liked his jump shot back in the day. I don't think that's like a hidden thing. I think a lot of people know that. 21 and 7 on 6 for 21. I think that's back-to-back games, 6 for 21 shooting. Laker game here. He's been shooting a lot, not shooting it well in the last few. Coming off 3 20-point games, then he dropped 9 against the Clippers. Here's this game against the Lakers. I really thought he might have a rebirth on the Lakers in 2018 too, after his disappointing stint with the Cavs, and he got traded. I think it was in the Larry Nance, Jordan Clarkson trade maybe. In this game, he has 8 points on 3 of 12 shooting, so no reason to even look at it. 11 and 6. Not the best game for him there. Another game against the Cavs here on February 4th. And whoa, is it Garland? Yeah, Garland has 14 early on, right on Isaiah's head. And yeah, we lose pretty badly. Isaiah had a decent game, but Garland had 33, 5, and 7 with 4 steals. Or no, that's Mitchell. Garland had 27, 1, and 3. Today is the trade deadline. Is there anywhere we want to make trades? Just see if the team's bad at anything particularly. We aren't actually scoring that well. 14th in scoring. Points allowed were pretty good. We're mid at 3-point shooting. Pretty good at free throws. Overall rebounding, we are 5th. Assist, We are 8th. Looks like we need some 3-point shooting. Maybe we go get shooters open, and that'll maybe up our 3-point shooting. And then, is there anyone really to move? Maybe Hauser and Kada, but that's not a lot of money. Probably not going to get anything worthwhile. Could bring in Dalton Connect, but I mean, Connect versus Hauser, who's better? 86 3-pointer versus 88. One's a lot younger, but we're only really doing 1 year of this, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we stay put. We do win the East. The East won the All-Star game. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum both make it. Anybody else? No. February 28th, playing the Cavs again. Back and forth a little bit. Down 6, down 4, and we lose by 3. Isaiah had 22 and 6. Pretty decent for him. As far as contract extensions go, Kristaps would resign. I'm assuming Isaiah doesn't want to, or he's not eligible then. All right, going against the Nuggets. We are leading. Hopefully Isaiah's having a good one. We end up killing him. We're not getting any games to hop in. Isaiah had 19 and 11 on really good shooting. Game against the Lakers here. We are first in the conference. They are trying to make it a game. Not going to be able to. We scored too much for him. Isaiah 21 and 9 on 50%. 3 for 10 from 3 though. And we are running low on games. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 6 more games to try and get some gameplay. But he's having a great year. And we are winning a lot right now. We lose to the Utah Jazz by 1 here against the Kings. We come back. We have the lead. Isaiah has 15. Bad shooting, but that's okay. Right in the next game, we play Phoenix. We're up right away. They come back. It's at least close, this one. 4-point game. Isaiah has 10, 2, and 9 on 3 of 12 shooting. 4-point game. Less than 2 left. Tatum shooting free throws. Makes the first. Makes it a 5-point game. It looks like Isaiah's on the floor. Don't see him on the bench. He misses the second. KD with the rebound. Isaiah guarding Booker has to get switched. Oh my God, and 1. Okay, we gotta switch that. So who's in right now? I think Derek White's at the 2. Do we want to go Derek White or do we want to go... Yeah, we'll go Derek White. And then defensive settings, I'm going to hit stay attached always. And then for KD, we'll give him Tatum. Stay attached always. Booker's free throw is up and good. It's a 2-point game. Inbounds it in Isaiah. Maybe he can make something happen. He has got Booker on him. Isaiah driving on Booker. Gets bumped. Gets to the lane. Lays it in. Let's go. 93-89. He's got 12 points on bad shooting, but that's okay. Derek White guarding now. Isaiah's guarding Beal. Should be okay over there. And dang, Booker just muscles his way inside. Gets the bucket. 26 on the night. Come on, Isaiah. Don't shy away from this moment. He drives on Booker again. Doesn't get the corner this time. Gives it to Tatum. Tatum to White. Screen on Bradley Beal. Or Derek White went the wrong way the entire time. Porzingis catches in the paint. Gotta go up. And we fail that possession. Going the other way. KD gets it. Slows it up. Inside to Nick Richards. Nick Richards dunks it on Porzingis' head. All tied up at 93 with just under a minute left. IT bringing the ball up court. Give us a clutch moment. Please give us a clutch moment. And that's an illegal screen from Kristaps. Oh, man. We do have a timeout, so if we need a defensive stop, I can call the timeout and bring in Drew just for defense and then bring Isaiah right back in. Booker on the drive again, lays it. Doesn't get it to go this time. No foul call. Pushing it up to Isaiah. Isaiah has Strus on him. Isaiah, oh man, maybe should have pulled it. Step back, midi. Got it! 2-point game. Celtics take the lead. Booker bringing it up. Under 30 seconds now. Actually, I lied. Right at 30 seconds, they call a timeout. And like I said, I am going to bring in Drew just for this. Go full defense here. So White still guarding Booker. Drew will be on Bradley Beal. They give it to Booker, who drives on White. Misses. We're going to call a timeout with JB. I'm going to bring Isaiah back in. Let him shoot the free throws. Isaiah Thomas's clutch bucket gives us the lead. We get the defensive stand we needed. And now with a couple free throws, we could possibly put this game out of reach. Probably just going to throw it into Tatum here. Wide open. KD with the foul to give us a 4-point lead. Hits the first, and he hits the second. 4-point lead. They have no timeouts. They got to go. Try and get a quick 3, then foul. Booker, Derek White on him. I would be shocked if they don't try and get this to Brad Beal. Booker wide open lane. Okay, so we might get Isaiah Thomas free throws anyway. And we do. He gets fouled by Booker. 14.6 left. Booker's fourth. Isaiah gets the first free throw down. 98-95. Second free throw is up and good. 99-95. 14.6 left. Booker kicks it up to Strus. Strus with Jaylen Brown in his face, bricks the three. Tatum gets the rebound. That should do it. We're going to sit him to end. Probably, yeah, 100-95. Isaiah finishes with 16, 2, and 9. Couple clutch buckets, gets this layup right around Booker with 1:40 left, as well as this one here to give us a 2-point lead with under a minute. With under a minute left, he steps back on Strus, wide open, just inside the 3-point line. Bang, and that'll do it. Just a couple games left, actually 4 left to watch outside of playoffs. Playoffs, we'll watch them play anybody, and we are on a win streak. Another game against the Suns here. Suns put up less of a fight. In this game, Isaiah had 26 and 6, pretty decent shooting. On the season, he is up to 17 points, 7 assists, bad shooting, but he wasn't an efficient scorer ever in his career, so not too mad at it. I would like to see this in the 4s at least, but that's okay. Another blowout here against the Wizards. Isaiah had 24 and 8, good shooting this time. I am, even though this isn't one of his former teams, a game at Madison Square Garden against a non-defensive guard in Brunson. This could be a fun one for him as well. Started the fourth quarter, we are up by 20, and Isaiah has 17 and 5 on only 11 shots. And we put them away. Isaiah finished with 17 and 10, 13 shots, but good game from him overall. Chance to win 60 if we win both of our next 2 games. They're definitely winnable games against Charlotte, and then I forget who the last one's against. Might be Charlotte again, actually. And in this one, we win by 19. Isaiah had 16, 8 and 8. He had 8 boards. Is that a career high? No, he had 11 one time. 9 defensive, 4 offensive rebounds. His career high, or season high, is 30 points. He attempted 29 field goals. Who was that game against? Oh, it was just this game against Orlando. 30 points, 8 assists, 3 steals, 13 for 29. All right, this last game against the Hornets, I think I am going to just hop in, have some fun. We're going for win number 60. I don't know how good I'm going to be able to play on Hall of Fame, but he obviously isn't going against a good defender in LaMelo, so chance to have some fun. Coach doesn't call nothing. We're going to do a pick and pop. All right, never mind. We're going to have Jason Tatum cut then. First play, I thought I got an assist there. I'm going to have to be locked in on defense. Oh, we get the poke steal by Jaylen Brown. We are running. Pump fake. Midi is broke. Tight defense. I wish Isaiah Thomas was good in this version of 2K. Like, obviously you have the Eras Dam 3-ball by LaMelo. But, like, current day, he isn't good. But, like, I feel like I could score with him a lot easier than I used to be able to in the 2Ks when he actually was good. Because I feel like these 2Ks are much more forgiving for smaller players. Like, I can go on Play Now Online and drop 20 with Brunson if I really try pretty easily. Assist to Brown? No. Slow start for us. Inside pass to Brandon Miller. Easy dunk. Trying to get LaMelo to jump, but he won't. Step back. Oh, no. So what is Isaiah shooting on the year right now? 39.8%. I got to have a good game if I want to get him up to 40. I don't even know exactly how well I need to shoot, but 0 for 2 ain't going to cut it. Going to have to call my own number, call some floppy plays, try and get wide open jumpers. We poke it. Kristaps doesn't pick it up. LaMelo, not even getting a contest on that. Josh Green with the bucket. It's 8-0. And I am player locking Isaiah, so when he comes out, I'll come out. Pause. Screen by Jaylen Brown. I'm still bricking everything. Trying to deny LaMelo the ball. Did pretty good there. 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and Miles Bridges just sunned Kristaps. It's 10-0 to start this game. Pushing it. Getting LaMelo to jump. Finally, Midi. Got it. First points of the game. I'm like 1 for 4 or 1 for 3. But we got on the board 10-2. Miles Bridges, perfect entry pass to Mark Williams. Easy dunk. Got a screen from Kristaps, and I bricked again. I suck, bro. I don't like Isaiah's jumper in this 2K, though. Missed the old one. LaMelo pulls up from 3. No good. Telling Tatum to pass it ahead. He doesn't. Trying to get a pick and roll with Tatum. Oh, he should have went up. Over to Jaylen Brown. I'm like yipped right now. I'm playing so bad. I'm trying to get you some good gameplay, but I just got crossed. And what is Kristaps doing? Luckily, he was able to contest it. JB bringing it up slow for a 7 seconds or less team. Oh my God, tough shot. Didn't get any sort of separation. Step back from the free throw line. Ends up with Isaiah on his ass. Easy bucket. So what am I shooting? Like 2 for 6? Yep, not good. Need to take some higher percentage shots. Need to get some stops. And I walk right past LaMelo. He bricks that though. Oh, I might have been able to shoot that though. Screen from Kristaps. Inside, dumps it off to Kristaps. Oh, I should have had the O board. Too bad I'm 5'9". And Miles Bridges dunks it. 14-6 start. Another midi doesn't fall. Strong contest. He wasn't even there. He wasn't even there. Backdoor cut. I saw it happening. He just moved so slow. Get Mark Williams out of the paint. Driving layup. Easy buckets. Up to 6. 3 of 7 shooting, I believe. Dang, I shot 7 of the 12 shots our team has taken. Got help on LaMelo. I'm going to try and trail here. See if I can just find an open spot in the defense. Corner. Oh, I tried to pass that to Kristaps without the icon. Should have iconed it. Step back. Midi again. Oh, that would have been hype. So it just seems like every shot I take is going to have pretty decent contest on it. As we get a poke steal. Mark Williams trying to guard me for some reason. Go guard the paint, big dog. Jaylen Brown doesn't get the space. Kicks it out. Tatum can't catch. Oh my God. 16-8 star. Hopefully I'm getting subbed out right here. Nope, I'm still in. Another timeout for the Hornets. Okay, and I did get subbed out here with a minute 56 left in the first. Probably start coming back now. 34-30. Let me guard Trey Mann. Let Drew guard LaMelo. Trey's going to give me buckets now. I'm just too little. I'm going to keep trying working the pick and pop game. Even if I don't pass, I just want to get Mark Williams out of the paint. Into the corner to Kristaps. Wide open 3. There we go. That's the one thing I don't like playing the AI in this game is so much of your like offense ends up being pick and roll, pick and roll, pick and pop, pick and pop. Especially because the defense helps so much, so you can get the defense moving really well if you start running it. Trey ball, Brandon Miller, bucket, right in Jason Tatum's eye. We're going to do the same thing again. Pick and pop with Derek Lively. Gets us a lane. Layup, no good. I am 3 for 10. But that does seem to be a pretty decent way to get open. Because we are going to run the floor. Decent pass. And I missed again. Oh my God. I don't blame myself for that one. That was a decent shot. He just missed it. I didn't even call for it that time. I did not even call for it that time. I swear. Melo's got Drew on him. Oh, maybe I should just be guarding Hunter Tyson, actually. Brandon Miller comes around the screen. Wide open midi. 41-33. Porzingis another 3. Got him open. He bricks it. Oh, and I fucked up the defensive matchups on this one. Okay. Now we should be good. Oh my God. I try to go over to help. As Drew jumps at the pump fake, and when I slide over, he goes behind the back. That was so clean. We are getting cooked right now. Mostly me, but damn. Getting another pick and pop. Midi, no good. Derek Lively on the boards. Corner, bucket, psych. Oh, shot clock. Oh my God. I'm about to just sim because I am just making it worse. 3 for 12. To be fair, he is a 72 overall. Running the floor. Oh God. I'm just going to oop it. Off the backboard to Kristaps. I saw Miles Bridges coming. We were going to get blocked if I went up. I didn't expect all that, though. Damn. All right, 10 seconds. We got Brandon Miller on us. Probably not going to get a shot up here. Probably going to have to pass it. Up and under. Gets it to go with 1.5 left. We did get around. We got the corner on the screen. I was for sure we were going to get blocked. I double tapped it. We go around Miles Bridges' arm. Wasn't even that close to it. Lays it in. 13 points right before half. What is okay. Yeah, that's going to do it. No more gameplay from me. We end up winning this game. We came from behind. And Isaiah finishes with 25 and 12. Decent shooting. Upped his percentage by 1. Almost 18 points a game. You'll love to see it. That was win number 60. I didn't even have to finish it. Jokic MVP. Sar. Nothing crazy. We win Executive of the Year. And Jason Tatum makes the 3rd team. And in the playoffs, we will be playing the Pistons. So yeah, definitely going to move Isaiah to the bench because I can't have him going against Cade. He can play 36 a night or whatever, but he can't be starting against Cade. Honestly, we probably will go Jaylen Brown against Cade. We're going to go gap on Asar. We'll leave him on the off ball. All right, game 1 is a victory by 7. High scoring game. Off the bench, Isaiah gave us 30 and 7. Good shooting. Game 2 is another win by 3. 16 and 5 on 17 shots. Game 3 is another victory by 8 this time. Isaiah 16, 6 and 9. And we get a 4-game sweep. Is decently close every game. And 9 and 9 for Isaiah in that game. In round 2, we have to take on Brooklyn. We can start him against D'Lo. We'll see. Game 1 is a victory by 20. Isaiah had 6 and 10. Bad shooting. Game 2 is a victory by 12. Isaiah had 24 and 7. Game 3 is a loss. Isaiah was our best player. Game 4 is another win. 15 and 7 on 17 shots. He's chucking still. Game 5, we're simcasting just to see if we can get some gameplay. We take the lead and we are blowing them out, so we won't get any gameplay in this one. We win by 22, move on. 15-8 for Isaiah. And we are in the conference finals to go against New York. Honestly, I'm okay with him playing. I think their best their best guard off the bench. No, we'll bench him for this series to have Drew start. And just see if we can beat them in this series. Game 1 is a loss by 6. Isaiah had 27 and 6. Brunson shot poorly. Who's our best bet against Cat? I mean, is it Porzingis? I don't know what Porzingis is like interior or perimeter defense is. Is it decent at least? 70s? 57. I think in this we will go, maybe we go small. Because if they're going to start, who are they starting? Towns at the 5. So maybe we go, who can we start at the 5? Is Horford our best bet here? Or maybe we go with Torrey Craig. Yeah, I think we're going to start Torrey Craig at the 4. So hold on, let's get rid of Sam Hauser's minutes. This is going to be weird, but I think it might work. We're going to take away some of Al's minutes. We're going to play Torrey at the 4. We're going to lower Isaiah's minutes to about 30. Porzingis can still play 30. We will see if this will work. It might be bad, but we'll see. Game 2 is a win. Cat struggled more so. Brunson shot it pretty well. Isaiah had a good game. Game 3 is another win. Brunson, 28, 2 and 5. Towns, a pretty good game. But hey, enough to win. Can we go up 3-1? No. The answer is no. Actually, we are coming back a little bit. We ended up making it a single-digit game. Isaiah led the way with 28 off the bench. Huge game 5 here. And we are winning. It's pretty close. And we do win. Isaiah had 16, 2 and 5 in the playoffs. What is he averaging? He's averaging 18 and a half on better shooting. We'll take that. So pivotal game 7 or 6 here. Send them home on their home floor. Winning. This is a closer one. I think we pulled away a little bit. And we did. With a 15, 5 and 10 game for Isaiah. 32 points from Tatum. 41 from Brown. We move on to play the Thunder. Which, again, I don't think is the best matchup for us, but at least we can start against the Thunder. We can definitely go back to our regular rotation type of deal. We don't got to start Torrey Craig or really play him at all. Take his minutes away. Actually, he can play just because he has that defense. Something like that is fine. Definitely want Drew playing a lot to play defense. Derek White will guard Jalen Williams, and then Chet's going to get guarded by Tatum. This is a huge series. Game 1, back and forth. So far, they have the lead. They pulled away. Down 6. Down 6. Down 6. Damn. Chet had a great game. Shea had a good game. J-Dub, good game. Isaiah, decent. Game 2. If we can just steal one. It's always the goal for the away team in the series. Steal one of the first 2. And we can't. We do not steal one. Isaiah, 14 and 9. Bad shooting from our guys. Take away Al's minutes. Play Porzingis, 36 for Tatum, 36 for Brown. Huge game 3 here. Gotta win it. It's a must-have game. Need it. We are losing. It's back and forth. Come on, fellas. We go up. Minute left. We're up 10. We do pull away. Not a good game for Isaiah, but our 2 guys at the top here gave us 35 plus. Shea struggled. Game 4. It's close. We have a lead. Pull away just a little. 5-point game with a minute 37. We'll hop in here, see what it looks like. Isaiah is on the floor. 1:37 left, up 5. Aaron Wiggins is guarding Kristaps. Caruso's out there. They bounce it in to Isaiah. Has Shea on him. He's going to get ripped. Inside pass to Jalen. Right back out to Isaiah. Sizing up Shea. Tries. Can't get anywhere. This has got to be a Kristaps bucket. Lively's going to set the screen for Derek White. Oh my god, this is horrible. Inside to Lively. Lively out to Isaiah. He's going to have to force it. Forces a 3. Breaks it. That's ours. Celtics ball. I don't know what happened. Jalen Williams does not get the rebound. They're going to sub out Isaiah. Obviously. Must-have game. Need the better defender on the... Actually, honestly, at this point, better offensive player as well. It's Drew. Tatum midi with Chet on him. Pulls up. 108, 101. See if we can get a stop here, and then I'll probably simcast it. Shea driving on Drew. Drew staying right in front of him. Chet wide open. Too far out. Shea back out to the 3-point line. Drives on Drew. Gets the layup. 108, 103. Less than a minute left. 45 left. Holmgren all the way out at the 3-point line. Tatum's got to pass this. Jaylen Brown was wide open. Still is. Gives it right back to Tatum. Tatum takes a contested three with Chet Holmgren in his face. And Thunder can make this a one-score game, but luckily Tatum gets a steal. That should do it. 112-105 your final. Tied at 2. Need this game 5-2. At home, we take a 20-point lead early, but they are storming back. But they might have used up all they had because they fall short, and we win by 5. Isaiah had 18 and 6 on 12 shots. You know, Shea's still getting his buckets, man. Game 6, on the road, chance to put them away. Not to force a Game 7. Back and forth game so far, but we pull away, and we are going to win. The Isaiah Thomas comeback story is complete. He has 12 points in this game, only 8 shots, but they do win the championship by 41 points. Isaiah finishes with 12 and 5, 17 points a game in these playoffs. And Tatum's your finals MVP, so that'll do it. He's going to retire, I assume, right? Unless since he won the championship, he's going to try and come back. Nah, I'm not going to override it. That's a fairy tale way for him to end his career. 17 points a game, 7 assists, over a steal. We'll ignore the percentages, and an NBA championship. We'll see if he gets his jersey retired. Also, didn't I just see Jay Crowder retired with him? Former teammate. Also, Gordon Hayward just got a championship with him. I assume he probably retires. I don't know. I don't see Jay Crowder. I thought I did, though. Hall of Fame, LeBron and Russ. And then, come on, retires number 4. Oh, they don't. That's so lame, bro. But he adds to an already great resume. As with an NBA championship to cap off his career, he finishes with 2 All-Stars, 1 second-team All-NBA, 1 second-team All-Rookie. And that 17 points per game elevates his total point total to over 11,163, 1,468 rebounds, 3,000 assists, just under 600 steals. And at 5'9", that's a hell of a career. And I think that's going to do it for me. If you enjoyed these type of videos, please leave a like. It means the world. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.